So who will lead the teabaggers? Will it be Rick Perry down in Texas? Will it be Michelle Bachmann out in Minnesota? Will it be Sarah Palin? You first, Mark. It's your idea. The teabaggers are an interesting group to watch. They're not far right. They're probably center right. In fact, some centrists, but they're generally, I think, Republican voters, right? Is that fair to say? They vote Republican?
Yeah, they're conservative voters, unquestionably. What's happening is that the GOP brand is so damaged that when you ask overall voters right now their favorable impressions of the parties, they have a more favorable impression of the Tea Party than they do of the Republican Party. And you ask that among independent voters, and they have a more favorable opinion of the Tea Party than either the Democratic Party or the Republican
That's
Party.
True. But does that mean they end up voting, when they go to the voting booth, there's no Tea Party candidate? So I would argue that's good for the Republicans, because they'll end up voting for a Chris Christie or a McDonough or a Tom Corbett in Pennsylvania this year. They will find a Republican who's not offensive to them and vote for them.
There's no question.
Even if it's Pat Toomey, they'll just vote for any Republican because they're steamed up.
Well, they're the party. They're the movement. Movements are about people that are angry at the institution and the establishment. So yes, they're Republicans. They're people who are out of power. They're unhappy, and the Tea Party has become the vessel through which they're fueling their anger. And
and they're monochromatic, right?
Well, I don't know that they're monochromatic.
They're not? Every picture I see shows them to be.
Well, there's a lot of people out there that cuts across a lot of demographics who feel disenfranchised.
But not that other demographic.
The other demographic?
Meaning they're all white. All of them. Every single one of them is white.
I think that's a fair characterization, predominantly.
Yeah, well, what's that about? Let me ask Susan what that's about.